Hello, Ozers! Today I'm going to talk with this two handsome guy from Arkansas, USA, and this is JOAN. Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I'm good. And how's life? How's America?
America is getting better. um, Post-election and all the, obviously what everyone's going through with the pandemic, it's finally starting to look like it's turning a corner. So hopefully that'll be soon and we can get back on the road. Man, we're bored out of our minds over here. We're ready to get back and play some shows.
Yeah, but you just finished your tour right before this pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally like days before. We like got home one or 2 days before everything locked down in Arkansas. So it was crazy.
Yeah.
Glad you guys made it.
Yes, thank you. We were very fortunate that we ended like right as it was beginning, so.
Anyway, guys, first of all, I want to ask you this thing. I hope that I'm not miss a single thing. Are you two brother or something like that?
No, we are not brothers. But I mean, I would love to be Steven's brother. He's a handsome guy. He's handsome. I'd be honored.
You're handsome as well.
I feel like you're my.
We feel like brothers at this point. We're best friends and we literally see each other all day, nearly every day. So I mean, it's basically.
But you two came from Little Rock, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Central Arkansas. Yeah, Steven grew up in a place right outside called Benton, and I grew up kind of south of Little Rock, but then we both ended up being in Little Rock. Yeah.
Then how did you two meet?
I was just kidding. We went to the same college, but at different times. So we kind of knew of each other, just through friends and stuff. But Little Rock doesn't have like a huge music scene, so we were kind of in separate bands and ended up playing shows together in those bands and kind of met and became fast friends like through that. And yeah, so we ended up kind of meeting and writing together through that, and wrote our first song, Take Me On, like the first day we got together, and we were like, okay, I think this is a band that we need to be in. So yeah, that's kind of the history in a second.
Take Me On, is that song inspired by AHA?
No, it's not, but we have had plenty of people accidentally call our song Take On Me for sure. So one different. I don't blame them.
Guys, but I'm wondering, why do you choose this JOAN as your personality, as your band names?
Yeah. So it's not a mega interesting story, but the short of it is Steven had a list of names for bands, and I think he had tried it for his previous band and they didn't really jive with it. And so he brought it to me for when we were kind of making this project. Mm-hmm. And I honestly didn't love it. I didn't get it at first. And it took him, he sent like a graphic of like an italicized font. It was our first kind of logo we messed with and used for a while. And that's like when it kind of snapped for me. Then I was like, okay, this matches the aesthetic of what we want. It's kind of, especially at the time we were kind of going for this like 1990s 17 magazine kind of vibe and just what we grew up on. And it fit perfect. So I'm really glad that I was wrong and that it was the right choice.
I see. Well, that's the story. And you said that this name match your personality. And if I may ask you, how would you like to define your music?
I would say the goal at least is that we're trying to write pop music that like, maybe makes you feel something that other songs aren't, or we like to pull from different decades, like, to bring the things that we love from those decades in, or this music or that music or whatever, however you want to define genre wise. But, and then we try to put like a modern twist on it. And we're even now trying to focus on, it's never been about like we want to write 80s music or 90s music, anything like that. It's never been like a focus. The focus has been what are the elements from those eras that we love and that made us feel something inside and moved us. And so yeah, I don't have like a name for it, but I would hope that in the same way that you feel when you watch one of your favorite movies and that song comes on and it's just that moment, like that cinematic moment. I hope that people feel that with our music. We hope that it's like a theme song for their like different points in their life.
I felt that. I feel that.
Good. It's working. Yay.
It's working. And I got that old school vibes from your songs and I love it.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Good.
I don't know if I misheard, but I heard that you guys wouldn't mind if someone says that your music is kind of similar to some specific artists. But I want to ask you, do you guys have this specific influences for your music?
Yeah, I mean, I'll let Steven talk on this too, but we don't mind when people, I feel like some artists get a bit in their feelings when, they're compared and I get it to be, I think there's a difference between being compared to an artist versus like saying you are derivative of an artist, meaning, you sound like this because it sounds like you're trying to just be that another version of that band. We don't ever take it like that because we're not actively trying to be anyone else. We're trying to be JOAN. But yeah, to answer your question specifically, I mean, we grew up on everything from Don Henley's solo stuff, from his Eagles stuff, and to Michael Jackson to country. I grew up on 90s country music in America, like in the South, and so we're just like all of the things that make us excited and bring that certain, like, I don't know, just that movie feeling to us. We just kind of cherry pick the elements and go, man, why did that melody from that Bryan Adams song, why does it hit me the way it does? And I want to study, and we study it like we study music like science. I'm not saying we're scientists because we're definitely not. But we study it in the same way. We like pick it apart and go, why does this work so well? And then we try to like take the math behind it and put in our own music. So I might have answered your question in a roundabout way, but
yeah, I mean, I think that hits the nail on the head. I mean, I think that a lot of the stuff that we kind of started JOAN with was just naturally influenced by things we grew up listening to, and we kind of wanted to put that into our music as well as like trying to put it into today and like making it feel modern and completely us. So yeah, I think that was good.
Okay. Well, guys, since I thought that you two are brothers and you do two look like one, some games with you is who's the most. You just need to answer. You just need to answer who's the most. Okay, first one.
Okay.
Who's the most soulby between you two guys?
Who's most what? Say that again. You broke up.
Who's the most likely to cry? Who's the most sobby?
Oh, honestly, Steven.
Yeah, I was gonna say me. I have this thing where anytime I see someone crying, I cry, and it's like I could be watching a TV show and see them cry, and it's all downhill from there for me.
And also, I just have a heart of stone, so
okay, that explains a lot. And who's the most likely to be late?
Oh, definitely me. There's no question about that. There's no question.
Okay, so Alan, and who's the most playboy between you two guys?
Oh, definitely Alan.
Oh, whatever. The funny part is we're both very happily married, so neither of us are playboys. So, yeah.
Okay.
That got me.
Guys, get back to your works, your latest works. It's Brokenhearted together. It's Becca and your songs, and you meet her in the middle of your tour, right?
Yeah.
on
Why?
tour in the Philippines with Han. She was touring with them, and we just hit it off. She's amazing. She's a superstar.
So is it that you guys think that yeah, Becca suits our song well, or it's Becca? Why don't we try? Or
Yeah, I mean, we had the idea of turning Brokenhearted into a duet. It just felt like it needed that, and it'd be fun to try. And literally every time we talked about it between me and Steven, and between our team, it was like Becca was just, it was a no-brainer. Like her voice is absolute butter. She's a beautiful person inside and out, and she's just someone that just like someone we want to associate with, someone we love championing her own solo stuff. She loves championing us. We're just friends. So it just made sense. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, I love the way you guys define your new song. It's Brokenhearted Sunset instead of Tripped. Brokenhearted together instead of featuring Becca.
Thank you. That
You know
was
what?
conscious. That was a conscious decision.
Yeah. The first time I listened to Brokenhearted, it's like, damn, this song is so good. But then I listened to Brokenhearted together. Damn, this hits right in my track. Perfect, man.
Leave it to Becca to make it a better song. I love it.
Ah,
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. She took it to a new level.
She
but
did.
but it's all to you guys too.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, what's next for Joan?
Steven, do you
Yeah,
wanna-
we're every day we've been writing a bunch of new stuff, and yeah, this week and today actually we were kind of going through planning what like a release plan looks like for this year, and yeah, we've got a lot of music that we're ready to release, and very excited to release it and get it out. So yeah, we're stoked about this year.
should be a busy year for us for sure.
I really am. Can't wait, man.
Thank you. We're stoked.
Anyway, is there gonna be a collaboration with Han, perhaps?
Oh, wow. Hey,
Ooh.
why don't you call him for us and tell him that we're
Yeah.
in? Because we love it. It's so much fun.
You guys met Han.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll DM him, and we'll go through Becca. She's our best bet. She can sweet talk.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the surprise, I guess.
There you go. Yeah.
I love it.
I think that's all, guys, for today. Thank you so much for talking with me. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Our
Thank
pleasure.
you. Loved it.
Yeah,
And I hope you guys the best. Fingers
you as
crossed.
well. You as well.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.